Hello, and welcome back to a brand new Disney Heroes Battle Mode video. Now, I haven't changed my image. How bad of me. There we go. Okay, so in today's video, we obviously yesterday took a look at the patch bits, and I do have some comments I was going to bring up and have a look at as well, but as always, I'm very unorganized. So I also want to do, maybe for the next week or two, at the start or towards the end of each video, I want to just go through and take a look at the franchise trial, see how far we can go, see where we can get to, and, slowly work on the franchise trial together. So at the moment, the new one's started, and it's the Unity one, and they've also got the Big Hero 6 one open. So I'm actually unsure why there's two open, because I didn't see what time it starts, but the Unity one's obviously Unity, so that stands for together. So it's basically got quite a few on there. So it's got all of them mixed in. So the Unity trial is quite nice. So we had Matt McLaughlin say that there's a new collection type on the heroes, which I haven't actually looked at. Oh yeah, franchise. So that's really cool. So you can search by franchise. So if I do Big Hero 6, that obviously means the Big Hero 6 trial. So those are the characters I've got to work on. Okay, that's cool. I like that. So I didn't even actually realise that. I probably overread that on the patch notes. Let's see what else we've got. And we've got Willow saying, I will only do good in the Big Hero 6 trials. I'm not doing very good in any of them. And yeah, lovely. So let's jump back into the trials here. And I'm a bit nervous. We're going to try I know for a fact, I doubt I'm even going to get past stage 3 in here. Because again, none of these characters are useful. Now, I have been told that I should work on Baymax since his rework, and I do agree with that. I know for a fact Baymax is not awful. So if we go into the Unity trial, this is where we can pick all of them. So for this one, I'm going to start on stage 10, because what I've got here is Clawhauser and Mr. Big. Now, I like to just use these two heroes, because obviously the ideal world, I want to try and 3-star the level. And if I can 3-star it with this, then we know everything's going to... Oh, my mic is so loud. I died straight away whilst being deafened. Okay, let's try again. So we'll try again. I didn't even see what happened. Maybe I'll put Yax at the back. The thing is, I did work on Yax a little bit, but, I stopped. Oh my goodness. Clawhauser dies immediately. Okay, so you can see on the Unity trial that I was able to clear stage 9 here. So that means I can actually start to come in and get some of the patches, which is obviously quite nice. So I'll show you what I did for stage 9. It was just these two characters, and I played it on manual. So stage 10 is probably going to be a bit of a push, but let me show you what I did on stage 9. And this was on Tuesday night after they did the update first time. I got in to have a cheeky go. Freeze everyone. It's all about maintaining Clawhauser's donuts and using his special a good time. Here we go. So here we go again. So use Mr. Big now, freeze everyone. So I don't need to use Clawhauser's special yet, because no one's really lost any health. So again here, the main character you've got to look concerned about on this one is, of course... Oh. Yeah, we got rid of him. We got rid of him straight away. Because Pleakley gets frozen, which is nice, because that stops his bugs coming over. So it's really, really nice if you can get Pleakley frozen. That's why it's quite nice that they've put Mr. Big in this one, because he's such a phenomenal freeze character. So you could see there that I got 18 of the patches. So they're all the same, so that you get 10, 10. So to be honest with you, what I'm kind of getting at is, as long as you can clear stage 9 in all of them, you're flying. Because obviously, and this is something I don't really understand, is why, when we look at this, I didn't mean to do that. We have tier 1. They haven't brought in this tier 2 patch essence yet. That's going to be another level. But the thing that annoys me is that stage 9 and stage 10 give you the same amount of patch essence, which I don't really understand. The harder the level, the better the rewards. Come on. So you don't really... Okay, yes, you get different yellow discs, but as long as you can clear stage 9 on each of them, then you can raid every day and make the most beneficial of the patch. Why can't I say that? The patches. I'm just going to call it that for now, so you guys can't judge me that I can't read. Okay, so You're getting 10. So ideally, the max amount you can get a day is 10. So that's going to be quite a push for me on this one. Definitely, there's no point of me even trying this. But what I should do, and what everybody should do really, is focus on at least leveling up one of each character. So for example, Zootopia is easy, Clawhauser, hands down, Clawhauser, nobody else. And obviously Mr. Big as well. Aladdin, I don't actually, Jafar and Aladdin, so Baymax. And what I like is that it kind of corresponds with the updates that they did. So, and what I mean by that is it's all of the characters who've had their reworks and everything sort of are applying in there. So it works quite nicely in that way. So I'm hoping that as we go through this, what we're going to be able to see is me slowly increasing these extra characters. So for example, I want to work on Baymax a little bit. So let's give him a power promote so we can get to. So we can get to Orange 2. Oh, the level cap's increased as well. I say but more XP potions and money. There we go. I'll just do a recommended mod on him for now. I haven't actually unlocked the patch bit yet, but buffs and heals from this hero also grant 20% armor for 6 seconds. Very nice. So that's actually a really cool one because that completely changes the way he works, giving you a 20% armor buff as well. So I am going to work on him a little bit here. Maybe we give out to 155. Why not? Let's level him up a little bit as well. I never actually did a friendship disc for Baymax either. So let's take a look at that. Which one should we use? Blast Off also frees MS, very good. So I'm probably going to get that one, which I've actually, it looks like I've started to work on it at some point. Might as well get his missions going as well. And that's the one most people use because what that does, it gives you a bit of freeze at the start. Oh, they've made that loaded a lot quicker than normal. Maybe they've changed that a little bit. So let's go, yeah, look at that. Oh, maybe they've done some like back-end updates because that is efficient now. You can efficiently spam. There you go. So I'll leave it like that for now because I can only get his disc level 2. So we've got his disc level 2. He's actually quite cool, Baymax. We've got all his moves 155. Now, of course, that isn't going to be like the world's greatest upgrade. It's not really going to get me anywhere. But it just shows what I'm saying is that Clawhauser's upgraded. I can actually pause Clawhauser and Mr. Big now because I've done the Zootopia one. So now I want to move on to the Big Hero 6 one and be able to complete level 9 of that. And then the Aladdin one. So if you look at it that way, it is nice in the sense that it gives you a few more characters to focus on. And in Aladdin, I'm going to work on Jafar. So that's going to bring me a few more characters in my teams. Let's see where I'm at the battle pass now as well. 17 out of 25. Easy. I was hoping it would collect all of them and be epic, but it didn't. I do like what you get in the free one now. It's a lot better. And obviously the paid for one's a lot better as well. But we've got 14 days and I can get 9 a day. So I need to go up, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So technically I need about 11 days to get there. So that's easy. I'll do that. And then I said I'll treat myself to this so we can see how it works for those of you who are watching. But yeah, so that's kind of my approach to the patch essence now. So you saw how I did the Unity trial. We've completed that on level 8 now. So that's, level 9. So for me, that's a tick. I can forget about that one because I can raid that every day. Now the Big Hero 6 one, I'm going to do the same thing. Ideally, we want to clear 9. But yeah, that's not going to happen with this team, is it? And Wasabi's even better now as well, actually, I should mention. But you can see now, Baymax did that freeze very quickly at the start. But like I said, obviously I knew I wasn't going to win that. But the idea is that you still, I mean, I don't even know why I tried. But I know, so ideally as well, it would be nice if you either want to clear, if you want my biggest bit of advice I've learned for the past 3 days, you want to clear stage 5 or stage. So let me restart. You want to do 5, 7, or 8. Or not. What am I talking about? 5, 7, or 9. Those are the stages. Those are the stages you want to clear. 5, 7, or 9 for every single one. Because yes, you could argue that you're getting less here, but it's literally because you get 7, 8, 9, and on this one you get 10. So you're only getting one less patch. So as long as you can clear stage 5 on each of them, which I still don't think I'm going to be able to do here, even if you can't get it on 3 stars, it doesn't take more than like half a minute of your time to run these, but I still don't think I'm going to be able to get through here. So what I'll probably try and do is use these to try and sort of stay focused on trying to at least be able to win past this element of getting to each of them at stage 5. So that's going to be my aim. So I need to level up Baymax a lot more. So let's jump in and do Baymax, because he's the one I want to work on from this team. I'm not saying he's the best one. He's the one I've decided to work on. So let's get to level 200, upgrade him a bit. We've obviously done his friendship disc. And in an ideal world, I need to push through there a little bit more. We've gotten to level 200. And then basically the best kind of thing to do here is just to creep. And that is how to get easy patch sessions. Like the title describes, it's getting those very, very simple stage 5, stage 7, or stage 9. 5, 7, 9. So let's try 5 again now. I've put Baymax up another 100 levels and upgraded all his skills. Let's see if it's actually going to do anything. We've got a lot more damage to start off with. His hand did a lot more damage. Go-Go's flying through. Baymax is actually keeping the enemy team alive. The team alive. But again, I'm just not doing enough damage. I should work on Go-Go a little bit as well, actually, because I know for a fact that she's a good character as well. But I quite like Baymax's. So let's go into Go-Go as well. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness, I've not got her to any level. Here we go, I can get to 6 stars as well here. I got loads of her shards spare. Purple 4. So I can get to purple 4 in one click here. She's kind of like Dash, you know. Now, what friendship? Oh, I don't think I'm going to get. I don't think any of these are going to go very well. Let's have a look what this are. Starring Energy, that's a good one. Starring Energy is the one to go for, and it's with Shank. I'm not complaining about that. Oh my goodness. 8 million. I've got 53,000. Oh, I'm going down a rabbit hole of characters I haven't unlocked, which is going to annoy me. So that puts her to a good level. Let's get her skills up to. I mean, that isn't the world's greatest level here, but there we go. So that's put her skills up a little more. Again, this probably isn't going to be enough, but you can see my point that the idea is that you keep creeping and upgrading these characters to eventually break through that line. So that's what I'm going to focus on. Next, I want to get this one done, and then I'll go over to Shafar. So we can see at the moment Go-Go hasn't died immediately, but what will happen in a second is, as soon as Gaston uses his special, it's game over. So I need to get Baymax upgraded a little bit more just to keep that defense in, and then I can get Go-Go for the attack, and I should be able to clear that one. So I don't want to waste an opportunity. So for now, I will just fall back, and actually, to be honest, there's no point of even raiding any of these other ones. So I might come back later, but yeah. So you can see, obviously you can see, guys, even me who plays the game quite a lot, I wasn't able to actually achieve clearing that. It's not the end of the world, but it's something to work towards, which I really enjoy. So I will be able to update you every so often to let you know how it's going. But for now, I'm going to put a big amount of effort onto Baymax and see where we can get. So let's put Baymax to 250, I reckon. 250, get his skills maxed out. And then I'm going to work on him a little bit over the next few days so we can get him up. So hopefully Monday, we can come in harder and get that upgraded. So there we go. Lovely. So there's Baymax getting upgraded. It's annoying that they didn't go like animal ones. Just give me Bolt. All I want is Bolt in all of these and I can do it. But I like the idea. And I imagine that I haven't done this one yet. I'll do a video on that tomorrow. But I imagine with these, what's going to happen and the easiest thing to do will be the way they created these, is that they've gone, okay, what characters do people not have? So we can then put in-app purchase packages out. Aladdin, Big Hero, Nick. So you can upgrade these characters to start the patch sessions. That's what they've done. I'm not complaining. I think they've done a good job of it all. And I'm excited to see where they take it. Where they're taking it. So hope you've all had a brilliant day. You're all the absolute best. I'll see you legends in the next one. Comment down below and let me know what and where you've got through on the patch trials, and I'll see you all soon.